towards the inside. Then comes Purple Panther, but it's MK's Pride on the lead and going strongly here is MK's Pride. MK's Pride has won it. Second goes to Purple Panther. MK's Pride finishing well, and MK's Pride won it going away. Whipping Boys second. War of Athena up the inside. MK's Pride hangs tough. Flying Carpet though rattles back. War of Athena trying to have a say at them as well, but it's MK's Pride. War of Athena. Line comes and it's so close. Very, very close. MK's Pride, War of Athena. Flying Carpet ran a ripper in third. Fourth goes to Afternoon Tea.
It's a very big occasion for us on Clocking the Gallop. It is a huge occasion because we've come out to a place called Easteras, which is near Pretoria, and we specifically came out to meet a man that made headlines just also a week ago with his horse MK's Pride, and it is none other than the owner, Koos and Kale, who invited us to his house here in Easteras, and it's great to come out, and thank you very much for your hospitality and coming out to meet you, Koos. What stage did you say, I'm going to buy a racehorse?
Let me say the interest was already there about 20 years back, Nick. About 20 years back.
But so you've been wanting to do this for 20 years?
Yes. The interest was there, but the means did not come to the party. My family background was not that pleasing, so I had brothers and sisters who were coming up who needed some financial support, and I could not press my parents further to take me further to school and complete matric. So I had to, after JC, then I went to Mokopane. They used to call it Mokopane Training College then. I did my teacher's course there for 2 years. And after 2 years, then I started teaching and started doing my matric part-time. And after
So you're doing your matric as you were teaching?
Yes.
I've heard from a lot of people within racing and a lot of people outside of racing, they wouldn't have the first clue about how to buy a racehorse.
I'm having a friend in Montana who's owning horses. It's Majane Makoba. I was attending racing at Tefontaine with him, and then one day we met Mike there.
Yes. Now Mike is referring to Michael Mahlakola.
Mahlakola.
So you approach Michael to buy your horse for you, and you say to Michael, I'm trusting in you, find me a racehorse.
No, when I was doing my puntering, Nick, I had this practice of checking trainers and the number of horses they are having. Then I realized this trainer doesn't have horses. And one of my intentions was to help him grow there. Then I went and I spoke to him. And it's then that he said to me, he's interested as well in working with me, and there is a horse in KZN.
Because now we know how much your horse has earned. I mean, it earned in one race 450,000 Rand by winning the big race last Saturday. But what did it cost you?
It cost me very, very little, honestly speaking. I bought it. It cost me 92,000 Rand.
So 92,000.
Yes.
The average price of a racehorse these days at any sale would probably be in the region of about 200,000.
Yeah.
So in practical terms, it's a steal.
Yes.
So you go and see the racehorse with your sons.
Yeah, we went to the VAR.
And what do you think about it first time when you see it?
I was so excited, Nick. I was so excited. And this name, MK's Pride, came naturally. I was on top of the horse, and these two guys, my two sons, were laughing when I was not comfortable on the horse.
You sat on it?
Yes, I sat on it. Michael put the saddle there because I said, I insisted that I wanted to at least, for the first time in my life,
sit on the horse.
Sit on
a racehorse.
The horse that I own.
Right.
And then when I was on top of the horse there, then I said to this boy, said, Michael, this is MK's Pride. It is my pride. It is the pride of my family.
Ah.
It is the pride of the nation, and it is the pride in Michael Mahlabula's year.
Yes.
Being very, very excited about this acquisition for the family, the Nkane family. The horse is MK's pride, coming from my initials. I've got my two sons on the side. I've got Itimeleng on the right and Ufense on the left. They are all excited about it. Our trainer is busy with some other training job around here, but you will be able to talk to him in the very near future. But listen, we are very much excited. We're going to make money out of this horse, and very, very soon you will see me smiling and taking interviews at the racing center. That is going to happen and happen very soon. Or what do you think about it?
I don't know. This was a shaking his head. I don't know if it's disagreeing or what.
It's agreeing. It's agreeing. And what is your what is your take?
No, the horse is definitely agreeing.
You decided to change stables, and it hadn't run yet.
Yes.
And that's where the interaction between you and me started, because we had a phone call. And Koos said to me, I respect your opinion, and I've known you for a long time, but I want to take my horse to another trainer. Who do you suggest? And I threw the question back at you and said, well, who do you want to send it to? And that's when you mentioned that Paul Peter was doing so well with his string, and he's had a phenomenal season. And again, he started off the current season really well. And he had Summer Pudding, the current horse of the year, in his stable. You said to me, Nicard, I want to take it to Paul Peter. And I said, Koos, go for it.
In fact, before Summer Pudding, Paul Peter captured my interest already because of the professional way in which he was conducting his business. And his appearance, I just liked him naturally, that I want to work with this man. And the fact that he was so successful. And Summer Pudding was the nail in the coffin. When he came with Summer Pudding, and what I liked most is his combination with Warren Kennedy. It was a deadly combination.
Yes.
If Summer Pudding is the first big horse that he's training, I want to bring him another Summer Pudding.
How does Koos and Kale feel right now after this terrific roller coaster ride to your first racehorse? How do you feel?
Fantastic. And I feel so, it's unbelievable, Nick, what happened to my family. I know of owners who have owned horses for more than 20 years, and they did not get this instant success that we as a family got. I believe that this is a gift from the Almighty.
Well, I was going to say, someone is shining down on you and pouring down treasures onto you.
Before the race, when we were in the parade ring, I spoke to Paul Peter, and together with Warren Kennedy. And what I said to them was that for me, working with them is victory on its own. And I said, if we get something here, that will be a bonus.
Yeah. And you can see you're beaming from ear to ear. You just love the moment, and you're living in the moment. Koos and Kale, thank you so much. We look forward to its next run, MK's Pride, and we'll be cheering on with you. And I look forward to meeting you again sometime soon on the racetrack.
Thank you very much, Nico.
Thank you.